Hello everybody, my name is and welcome to my channel. We are back with another episode of the Diamond Society SMP. I might sound weird because, well, first of all, I have a lozenges in my mouth. I'm having sore throat right now, so I popped the lozenges in, forgetting that I wanted to. I'm like, you know what, I'm not, instead of waiting for it to melt in my mouth, I'm just gonna record. I don't care. And also, secondly, I'm kind of sick right now. Everything is very groggy, everything is very blurry to me. I'm not thinking straight, my brain is not working. Like, you will see the chores that I'm doing at home, I'm just like messing things up instead of cleaning things up because I'm just a mess right now. Anyway, let's talk about this episode. Is that in the last episode I did mention that last episode I finished building my Earth Mansion, and I mentioned that the reason why my Earth Mansion is existing is because I want to start putting in farms, specifically farms that which I use quite a lot, and that would be sugarcane and pumpkin. And I do not have any of those farms. I used to have a melon farm, but I no longer need melons after I completed that build, so I just had to rebuild it and instead give it a home. So this is the home of it. You might have probably really seen a bit of the setup of the farm. It's a really basic farm. I'm not good at redstones, I'm not good at Minecraft mechanics at all. You know, like I used to say I'm not good at building, I would say my Minecraft mechanics is worse than building. So for this episode I will have to work on the interior design of that, which I don't know, I hope I'm able to do it by this episode because it's a pretty big space, you know, it's a pretty huge space. But yeah, other than that, we're going to do some building as well. I'm going to focus on building something over here, besides my stables and the revised Tibetan house. So, I already mentioned a few times that I want to do a chicken rice shop. I have a design, not a Minecraft design, like a real building design in my mind, and it doesn't look too complicated, it's actually pretty small, but I've learned my lessons that Chinese builds tends to be very complicated anyway because of the architecture of it, because of the just the detailing of it. So we'll see about that. But I have to actually, the reason why I pop into this server right now, I need to count the space. So I'm just gonna count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I think I'll do it 12. I kind of like this hill part which rises up to the vice space. So I want to retain as much of this hilly thingy as much as possible. So I think you just have to flatten this part up or maybe raise it up, I don't know, but I think 12 would be fine. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sick. But yeah, I don't want to close up too much and I don't want to have these two roofs to be touching each other too close, so maybe I'll do like 12. So it'll be like 12 width and 12 depth as well. So I guess it's going to be a very square build. That doesn't sound good. I never like square builds. It always looks weird. But we're gonna see what we can work it out. I haven't, like I said, I haven't come up with a Minecraft design yet, and I think I'm gonna do that in creative mode right now. So yeah, we're just gonna see you then. It's been almost 3 weeks since my last clip actually, because my internet is so bad, like so bad. I didn't even know, I couldn't even get on the Minecraft. My launcher wasn't working, it kept kicking me out, it kept asking me for username and password. So I after a while I kind of gave up actually, to be honest. And then I tried like a couple of days ago and I was finally able to get on and managed to do a bit of work. So first, you can see my chicken rice shop is complete. It's pretty much complete. Oh, actually there's supposed to be a bit more deco that I need to do. Let me see if I can find it. 3, 10. Okay, so yeah, my chicken rice shop is complete. It's over there, and I actually really like it. I think it blends really well with the surroundings, and it's not too cramped either. Like there is some space here. I think it's a bit too much space here, but I didn't want the top to clash. And then there's some space between my chicken rice shop. I can't call it chicken rice shop. Let's call it chicken rice shop, and with vice like Tibetan style build. And I think, like I said, I think it blends pretty well overall. It kind of goes in, like when you come in, it has that Chinese vibe to it. And I would say that this build is actually very classical Chinese build, even though it's definitely a bit smaller than it's supposed to be. But this is, when I first looking for inspiration in terms of like ancient Chinese build, this kind of build is kind of something which keep popping up. And yeah, I was excited to finally able to build it. So yeah, I kind of like it. I think it looks simple, but classy. And obviously this is just a home for my automated chicken cooker. And I was actually, when I was rebuilding this automated chicken cooker and I was looking, I kind of forgotten how the redstone works. And I actually found Vice video. I don't know, was my original chicken cooker based on Vi's video? I do not know, but his video was definitely one of like the top 3 searches, I would say, when I was searching for it. So yeah, it was pretty impressive. So while that is done, we're going to focus now on the interior design of our mansion. So I actually did a bit of work while I was trying to struggle with my internet connection that kept kicking me out. I managed to do a little bit of work. So what I did mostly was extended everything. So before this, all this granite kind of pop up, you know, like outwardly from the inside. I don't know whether that makes sense. So I kind of cover it up with sea lantern wood and just andesite. I want to make it flat. I don't want to make it 3D because I feel like 3D will make the design a bit more complicated, and I honestly don't have time for complexity because I really had no idea if I will be kicked out anytime soon. So I'll try to make it as simple as possible. So I kind of like how it turns out a lot. I had to use a lot of sea lanterns, and Cortez Sea Lantern's farm is crazy. Like it works really well, but it gives me so bad lag. I got kicked out a few times from that. I missed one. But yeah, we're just gonna continue working on this, and hopefully once I finish this, I can show you, and that will be the end of my episode. Because this video took me 3 weeks, and whatever. And our mansion is officially complete. Yay! As usual, I'm always happy when, you know, projects are finished, projects are done, and I'm actually quite happy how it turns out, even though I was trying to go for a more simplistic design instead of an over complicated kind of design, because I didn't really do much, you know. Like I said, there's no like 3D wall art except for this, no 3D stuff, no popping in or out, no funny I don't know, this is a pretty, everything is very flat, I would say, and I kind of like it how simple it is. It does make things look a bit clean. I want to do something like this. It's a very common shelf, like decoration shelf design, like which I've seen a lot in Malaysia, Chinese household Malaysia, and I think I've seen it before in Hong Kong dramas as well. So it's something like this where it's kind of like a round wood, and then there's like sprawls of like tiny benches. I don't know, it just looks something like that. I don't even know what's it called. But yeah, I kind of like this design. It does give this empty wall a bit of a personality to it, so I'm pretty happy, and I kind of mimic it over here as well, so it does look pretty awesome. Oh, it's turning night. Vi is here, maybe he'll go to sleep. So I have some benches here where, because this is after all a herb mansion, so it's more like a doctor hospital area. So we have the sitting areas for patients to come and wait for their turn, and then as we go in, we are split into 2 sides. So I did mention what is this. This is the physician room. So in Chinese, they don't call it doctors, they call it, I think the best way is to call it physician, not doctors, because I think doctors it's more referred to the modern healers as compared to the ancient healers. They are called physician. I don't know why am I explaining this. But yeah, this is sort of their workstation. So they have one area where the physician could work on, there's a client could stay there, and then they can, you know, do their consultation, I guess, and you know, there are books that they refer to, potions that they want to make, and then some herb ingredients, I guess, and then this is where they'll boil their herbal soup. I don't know. I'm just basing on what I remember in shows and TVs. I don't really know how does it look like, but yeah, I guess this is just an idea. So there's 2 stations for 2 physicians, because you know, people are always sick. And then over here we have the sick bay where I guess, you know, patients that need to be admitted, they can stay here. So I kind of cover it up with white banners just to give you a bit of privacy, you know. You don't want people to keep walking in and out. But yeah, so this is the beds, a very simple design, just beds, a side table to put their stuff, and then this is where, you know, doctors and nurses could just check their patients. So a couple of healing potions and all that. So yeah, very simple design, kind of like how it turns out. I actually really like this design, and I don't know, I think it looks well. I think it looks neat enough for an herb mansion. And then we have obviously our chicken rice shop, restaurant, whatever, which also I really love. And yeah, that's pretty much the project done for this episode. So what else to do? Well, there is really only one more build that I want to do, really, because we are going to season 4 soon, and I want to finish this as soon as possible. Hopefully my internet would allow me to do it, because I really want to get this done pretty soon. So yeah, there's only one more build that I want to do over here, and I have a basic design that I want to do. It's going to be, I'm not going to talk about it because I might change the design, but it's going to be one more build here, and then once this build is up, I think I will start focusing on just making sure everything looks clean and neat, because there is a lot of things to do. You know, for example, the roots are not, they're not nice. They're just normal stone. I want to try to do something like this if I have a chance. Then there's obviously all this sides area which I do want to work on specifically here. Kind of want to do something about it. And then add more lanterns. You know, I'm trying to make this place less dependent on torches. So you can see like there's less torches over here. There's 1 torches over here. Unfortunately, I hate torches. You know, I love using them. I don't know. So yeah, there's gonna just be 1 more build here, and there's some deck, and then just making sure everything else looks neat and fine. Those 2 will take some time. Hopefully by a week I could finish it. I don't know. Probably not. We shall see. But yeah, we're gonna end the episode here, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys soon, because like I said, the sooner I finish this, the more happy I get. So I guess that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, please subscribe or like, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye.